be ahead of time for very long. Alright. Skilled diplomat. Gain diplo. And probably a good idea to remember to do them. Let's not buy them off. So we've got enough money to pay for the army for now. We've got gold blood. So we'll just walk over to Hala. Oh, what's their problem? Peasants' war once more. Yeah, fair enough. But Brahmins shall seek their approval. And I do want more points. Have to get it way up there. So I guess we just get the 100. Jainists. Is there anything to gain? Not really. Construction stuff. Rajputs gives a general and won't start doing the regiments yet. Land fire damage for 10 years. Only affects Rajputs. Okay. So just take the 150. Vaishyas shall seek guild support and 100 diplo. This time we are going to have to... Alright, let's just get started on this. Did we take any land that's wrong religion? This one. Alright, it is all Hindu. So, actually brought that up slightly. Don't think we want to wait. Missionary strength is way down. Seat of strong aristocrats. Umerkot. That was the thing for, yeah. Had to happen there, didn't it? Alright, let's just cancel that. And we could get started on Nasrpur, I guess we can. Alright, how bad is this? Alright, we can still keep expanding. Which I think we should do on Junar. So that's a Vijayanagari problem. Sind is perfect. Alright, let's head up there and finish destroying them. Ah, crap. Oh. And overextension causes a problem. Alright, so wait for the overextension to go away and then we'll boost stability. Baluchistani separatists in Ormuz. And list a spy master. We can get Diblo rep. It's probably the best option. Jampur dies again. And Jangladesh is in Churu in Jangladesh. Well, we're a little busy right now, so screw them. You know what? They really don't need to stick to us. Go be aggressive. Good start. And there they are. Only 8,000. Mawar will deal with Jangladesh. It's just Churu is going to be a problem. And disagreeing advisor. Philosopher for prestige. He's 46. Let's keep him around. Lose prestige instead and gain diplo. Which gives us the tech. 15% penalty. No unbalanced research issues. Now we're going to start sinking it into the idea group. Alright, there goes Masura. They're going to go do that. We should get over there and kill the Sindhi army. And these guys. Okay. Definitely don't need them in there anymore. And it's all good. Mawar. You know what? Let's just start building up on Mawar. Who was allied with Bengal. Ooh. Maharana Uday Singh I is now strict, much like his father was. So Bengal is winning a war against Orissa. So that one there, he's not going to be getting overrun at all. Alright, Sin ran back up here. Alright. Sort of got him cornered. He's going to be a hassle. Right, now he's locked. Moshasha is bankrupt. Their army is gone. We shall swift peace. Take all of his land. 35 is reasonable. It's May, Molten, Malwa, Sind. Yep. Alright, plus cash. Ah, he's still got that up there. Fair enough. Not going to vassalize him. Let's just take war reps and remove Molten as a rival. That is a different zone, trade region. Alright, now overextension is an issue as well. I should probably worry about that. Only got 5 years. Alright, what else? Go deal with that, because they'll probably lose, yep. And a Mawar. Can't fabricate until we have 30. Make a state out of Patan, yes. And our overextension is back up again, because we just conquered more. Mawar will take back Bangladesh. We'll go over to Churu. We'll make a state out of Rajput. And where else are we? Hyderabad. Allied with Junagadh. Oh yeah, that'll be a nice little war. Just polish off this bit down here. The obstacles in our path. During your rule, Shitta has stood out as the pinnacle of art and science, the envy of its neighbours. Mewar shows other nations the way on the quest of knowledge and innovation. Knowing that Ganesha values wisdom pleases you that the nation has been successful in the search for it. Yet at the same time, you find that the more you advance, the more obstacles you find impeding your research. It has struck you more than once that Lord Ganesha, who creates and shifts the obstructive elements of the world, may not only aid your studies, but also make them more difficult. Drawn in contemplation. Chance for new heir down. To make relations down. Or gain 2 prestige. Well, I guess there's got to be some other reason to do this. Probably increases your chance of getting good stats or something. So let's find out. Only real problem with that is the reduced slots. Alright, and we're going back down to Khalar. So we'll come to Rajkot. And here we go. Fabricated claim on Jalabad. And Let's go for Maruk. Bring him home. Send them to allies and subjects. And we're not going to declare a war down here until we've sorted out this issue. When is that? 68. This is 70. Yeah, we've got plenty of time between. And we need to wait for aggressive expansion to come down with some of these guys anyway. It's not really too bad at the moment. You know what, while we're doing that, let's build up the Spinoak on Molten. Stringy Deli. Alright. Probably need to keep forts on. Yeah, money's looking good. Death of a Merchant. Gain 15 prestige. Half price stability cost modifier. Let's just switch over to him right now. Or I will forget. No, screw it. Got the money. Now Mewarry's. While these guys are doing nothing else. That one. Jaisalmer. Fix that. Claims on everything we want to take there. Probably just feed whatever we wanted to Gujarat if we not wanted to go that way. Alright, nearly ready. There's Cindy's. That's a lot of dudes. They're avoiding a strong enemy. I don't think so, guys. Get over there. Should really try and get a fort over there as well. Alright, Northern Sind. Seriously, I have no leader. Did not notice him getting killed. Oh. Now the Jana guy's dead. Alright, Molten only needed 15. Let's start with Bakar. Bakar. Next one's 20. Mansura is back to us. Jazapala Shaja'atid. And where are they going to be? Vagard. Down there. It's hills, so I guess you might as well stand there. Manpower problems as well. Okay. Well, it feels like a good time to just consolidate and build up reasons to go to war with Mawar. Still a while until we can do anything with them. Enforced religion is 100. Oh, he's actually converted it too. Problem if we do take that. Sunni Zealots in Umakot. Let's swing around. And that's all good now, so let's give it our best time. Need to get up one more. Accept religious sects. Tolerance of heretics, missionary strength versus heretics. Who are our heretics? There are no heretics. It's just Hindu and then heathens. So it literally does absolutely nothing. So let's just not even worry about it. The return of Ranajodratora. When we annexed the neighbouring kingdom of Mawar, it was an act of retribution, etc., etc. Mawar declares independence. Declare war on Mawar with independence CB. Okay. They've declared war upon us, little Mawar. We gave him a fort as well. Alright. Well, Jampur. If we had somebody free. Oh yeah, of course it's automatic. Kablamo. Alright. Going to want to build a fort down here. It would be in Umakot if we do, because that covers these the best. Problem is that's already covering that side. So Mansoura Fort covers all these. Let's do that now. Shouldn't be too expensive. Alright, back to checking the missions. Jawar Silver Mine was in Mewar. We had to do it, right? Building slots remaining. Just don't have cash at the moment, of course. Do have the development in there. Alright. We've taken Umakot. You know what? Money would be nice. There's no rebels for a little while. Unrest isn't even too bad. Oh yeah, do want to boost this one more. So what was the mission that we needed that for? Order in the domain. Legitimacy has to be at 90. Well, we're not doing anything else with the military power. Bring it up to 87. No, it's coming down because withdrawn in contemplation. Alright. Buy it off. Get that done. Permanent claims on Mawar area, I guess that was mostly. And around there. Okay. Conquer Kathiawar, we are thinking about. Conquer Mawar is most of that region, fair enough. Unite the Rajputana. Gir, Jaipur, Bangladesh. So we're going to gain 30 army attrition, nice. Okay. But claims on that area. Let us do Bakhmanis. It was an enemy of Jampur and Vijayanagar, both of our allies. That'll be fun. How are we doing on 12 and 5, 1 every 2, 10 years be 1480. Should be roughly ready by then. And these guys. We're waiting for an opportunity where we don't have to go war with Bengal. Lose stability, lose loyalty. It's a lot of money, but it's better. Let's take a loan. And Balmanis is already heading in there. Get a couple of ducats out of this war. Access from Coruscant. Okay, importing naval supplies. mercantilism or Diplo. We're going to keep taking the Diplo. And should be behind on only admin. Our cause is just. Also claim on Dunda. It's the first one we've lost, it's alright. Six, 666. Really need Uday Singh to die as soon as Daniel comes of age. There we go. And what's army tradition decay? Yep, that would trend up or somewhere towards 50 if we had enough forts. And what are we doing over here? That's molten. Okay. Fabricate for Golestan and Bahawalpur. Next one would only be 30. Might as well stay in there. And don't really need any more claims anywhere except maybe Dunda. Though war is done. Come back from subjects. Retake our land. Thank you very much. And Timurids are at war with Ormuz. Afghan reconquest of Kunduz. Okay. So next way we want to go is into these guys. Yes, for general. French land rest isn't too bad. Let's pay the army for a while. Now we do also currently have some money. Trade power there is like non-existent. Manpower, I mean, there is some. Can't do workshops in anywhere that makes gold. Need admin tech 8. Let's just get these started. So do we have to have less than one? What's the... no. Building slots remaining have to be 0. Yeah. What was his name? Rukunuddin Barbak Ilyas Shahi. I think I was looking pretty big. It's actually looking stronger than Jaunpur. Declared on Kalinja, who are there. Okay. Increase his border with Mawar. And the dead Grand Captain. We'll do without military advisor for a while to get our money back up. And discovered in Molten. You can stay in there. Alright, so this fort covers everything there. This covers everything there. Oh god, inflation's... yeah, that's horrendous. Play it a little safe. So that covers all of them. Covers all of them. So I think Churu is the only one actually not covered, is it? Churu and then these. There's a 3 there that'll cover this. And I guess build one up there if we need to later. There we go. After 5 years of studying the texts of sages and the Puranas alongside the work of scientists and poets, you begin to discern Lord Ganesha's motives for setting obstacles in your search for knowledge. Mawar's superiority had turned its elite, including yourself, vain and conceited. You now see that true wisdom requires humility. The difficulties now behind you, as well as those lie ahead, are the very challenges which provide that wisdom. You gain 2. Okay. Janana until his death for prestige. This makes us a 2-3-3. It's still not great, but in case he does last a while. And support the Haradasa movement. Required that. Okay. Until the end of the game, stability cost modifier down, missionary strength up. What is the Haradasa movement? Promote Madhvashaya's philosophical school of dualism as opposed to Adi Shankara's non-dualistic. Yep, sure. There's no downside to it. And then the conversion is a hell of a lot faster. 2.2 instead of 0.2. Hate that -2 from Sunni. Alright, where are they? Dundas. Fabricate for Dunda. Alright, we're ready to do that conquest pretty much right now. Declare on them, call in Janara. Oh god, he's got Vijayanagar now. Okay, well, do them as non-co-belligerents. Start there. 3-2 in charge. Let's borrow that army. And then shift consolidate. Leave these guys behind. And go and kill them in Rajput. Or not. Hey, tried to swing around. Too slow, Chicken Marengo. And we really need to peel off a couple of these to go down to Dew. There should be no armies left. Nope, just fleets. Mawar is preparing to attack Kalinjar. Jharkhand is gone. Alright, so who? Kalinjar. It's already getting destroyed by Jaunpur, aren't they? Mawar's going to attack them. We're already... You know what would be hilarious is if Jaunpur takes advantage and just vassalizes Kalinjar. That'd be in a defensive war against Mawar, which we'd probably get called into. Which means we would have to be ready to declare. And whenever we do it, we're going to do reconquest. Alright. Just throw him in there for a while. And yeah, bring this guy back. Keep an eye out for when this falls. So we'd want there to be 2 separate wars that Mawar deals with. Not doing too well, though. Glory Seeker who is malevolent. Alright, military. Still got 27 years until the next institution becomes an issue. And the Limbo, we can actually afford some artillery. Rare that you can afford them so early on. Oh, nice. And Kalinjar disbanded for annexed. Alright, so that wasn't going to be a problem then. Question of rights. Cede Patan to Mewar. Patan. There. I mean, we don't really gain from it. Yeah, it's fine. Don't want to take it yet. We just take it with Diplo instead when we annex them.